Oh, we're on screen. But hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome back. We're here to basically play out the conclusion of the war. So, get right into it. All right. So, where we last left off. You guys are back in Fort Oderboat, if I can remember how to say it. I believe it was Oderberg. Who knows? Anyway, you guys made it back into the fort relatively safely, with the help of the general. You made it back, were able to rest for a short period of time. But you guys faded out, and a quest screen popped up in front of you. Protect
Nice.
the northern gate. And as you guys were getting up, that was where we left off, and that is where we will continue. You guys do.
Hmm.
You guys do nothing. Okay,
You
so
guys
Straight
do
up
nothing.
it did say the northern gate.
Yeah. So we gotta go to the northern gate.
I'm very much thinking about going to the southern gate and relieving everyone there so they can go to the northern gate.
Mhm.
More
I'm pretty
bodies.
sure there's a
Right.
lot of people down there.
Interesting.
I'm making my way downtown, walking
Run
fast.
fast.
Pace is past, and I'm homebound.
No, 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 no. All right, we're
I
fucking
go
done there.
actually into the middle and say rally to the, and shout out rally to the northern gate. Protect the north.
I mean, I think
Ev-
it's just us. So yes, we will rally to the northern gate.
Everybody who is left in the center that you guys are currently around is doing more of the logistic task
Hmm.
of the army.
Mhm.
And
Okay,
you are
so
by
sure.
no means any of their superior.
All right, so we just
I'm
need to get to the
pretty sure I'm
northern gate.
superior to all of them, but that could just be an
I know
Alan
you
thing.
think you're superior to all of them, but
That part may be true, but they are too busy on their tasks. They don't even pay attention to your rambling, especially your rambling.
So
Fair enough.
so is there any way of being able to get on top of the buildings for height advantage?
Uh, you could try, but if you are at the center, the only way you currently know at being able to get on the roof, at least some of you effectively, would be back at your house up there and going from that point. Because getting into any of these buildings, just like trying to barge into them,
Mm-hmm.
may get you some negative,
Right.
basically,
However, there are
consequences.
currently practically no soldiers in the town, so
But there are still
practically.
families and there are still logistics personnel. But that is true. But
Okay,
also,
cool.
just remember everybody in your party.
That's the thing. Oh.
Okay,
Ouch.
so I'm gonna see if there's a way to go through our house and go up, up onto the rooftops.
Okay.
But I have a feeling I'm
Parkour
probably gonna
course.
need. I have a feeling I'm gonna need. The high ground might be useful.
Are you guys all heading that way?
yes.
No, I'm actually gonna put myself uh somewhere in this area.
So you're going to separate from the group?
I don't
I'm
do
just
much on
asking.
top of a roof.
That's actually a good point. I'm not super useful on the. I'm just gonna head towards the north gate. Y'all can spend your time climbing. I'm going to the gate.
Okay. Are you trying to uh are you still trying to climb up, Light Soul?
I'm trying to think. Like it all depends on where everything's gonna take. Like where if we're going outside the gate, then it's probably stupid to go on top of the building. But if they try to get in, then it's smart
So I will say it did say against an inside threat, the quest window. You do remember it saying that.
All right, then I'll probably stick to just what I'm doing and climb to the building tops, to the rooftops.
Okay. You split off from the rest of the group.
Actually,
Go. What's up?
I want to go inside this guard tower thing, and see if I can figure out if the threat's inside there.
Hmm. At this point, I'm still gonna. There are still guards in the tower, and they are still refusing you entry. They don't want
You dwarf man, be
uninvolved
persuasive.
personnel. All right, but Light Soul.
Yes.
So you make it to your temporary home.
Hmm.
Go ahead and because you are trying to do this fast, go ahead and roll either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, they're both pretty damn good. I'll roll athletics, which has the little check mark on it.
That is definitely preferable.
The fuck?
So, on the first attempt trying to get up, you do not make it. You're just trying to go too quickly. You just bang your knee against the side of the window and nearly fall out, but catch yourself.
Classic.
When this happens, there is a signal sent off from the tower nearest you.
Mm.
You can attempt again if you want.
I'll attempt again.
Okay, go ahead.
What the heck are these rolls today?
God dang, dude.
You are distracted by the flare.
Wow, these rolls.
And you're just not looking and yeah, Yudo fallen down. I'm gonna say just take like 3 points damage.
All right, that is amazing.
Alright. With your failed attempts, are you gonna try a third and final time?
I will try a third and final time.
Let's fucking see if it's a natural one. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey!
so close. Alright, you make it up onto the rooftops.
Much better.
Um, So, the other two, you have made it up to the northern gate. You attempted to get into the guard tower. They are refusing access. Um,
Let me be clear. He is trying to go into the guard tower.
Fair
And you're trying
enough.
to be persuasive to go into the guard tower.
I was doing no such thing.
Well, there you go. You have your answer. Um, do you? By the way, thank you, but also nothing currently going on. Do you attempt to do anything else, or are you just going to guard the gate?
I am going to walk around and try to get an idea of. Sorry, my wife is making weird noises at me. Of who. You know what? I'm gonna make an insight check if that's okay. To see if I can find anyone suspicious or like, I don't know, out of place, clearly not doing what they're supposed to, that kind of thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Because we're supposed to find the traitor, as it were.
Go ahead.
So let's roll some insight. Eh,
So
not the worst.
nobody appears to be suspicious. There are basically people running around and such,
Yeah.
just doing their tasks. Even some who are leaving. Like the gate is not currently closed.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't see any such thing. The thing you do notice is the flare from the tower.
Okay. Well, my next course of action is going to be to close this goddamn gate because it probably shouldn't just like be left hanging open like this.
Well, all right. So how are you
I'm
gonna
pretty sure
do
you have to be
so?
inside the guardhouse to do that.
I don't know. Do I need to be inside the guardhouse to do that?
Huh?
I'm asking.
Reasonable. So go ahead. This should be something just human knowledge. Generally, the controls for a gate will not be out in the open where anyone can access it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that this is gonna be general human knowledge, and none of us are human.
Right.
Well, to be fair, I've described before, you guys are not your character.
Right.
You are playing your character.
We are in a video game.
All right.
So I'm gonna take up a defensive stance near the gate. Obviously looking for something, obviously on guard. I'm also going to be, because I'm aware, I'm also making a perception check.
Okay.
I just wish I had some modifiers in this. But hey, YOLO.
And Light Soul, you also make perception.
I make a perception. All right.
Yep. I still find it weird that you. Is it supposed to be wisdom? Did we find that out?
Oh my god, I almost hit that
For
20. I almost hit the 20. Perception
Organis.
using my dex.
I'm here.
Yeah, for you. What did we find out as far as wisdom for monks? Is that actually a thing? Or should it be dexterity? I don't know why, but when we put monk, it changes the perception skill to wisdom instead of dexterity.
I'll have to look into the.
Perception should be wisdom.
Is it not usually dexterity?
Perception? No, that's looking around and using your eyes and ears. It's wisdom.
Doodle.
I,
Doodle, save me.
either way, the roll will be the same.
Yes, I just need to find out to see where this issue is coming up. Yeah, it is supposed to be wisdom. So it's Roland's character that is different.
Yes.
Okay.
So is that a thing for rangers then?
It might be a thing for rangers. I have to pull up the book.
Or is that just a issue with the system? Or maybe he adds dexterity and wisdom, because I do see 2 plus 3s for him. But Perrin only gets 1. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a.
Yeah, no, yours is fine. It's Roland's that we need to look into then. I did kind of find it weird that it was dexterity. I think for some reason I just thought different this session. Okay. All right. Either way, so Perrin, you notice just shouts from the tower, just shouts off in the distance, and some heavy fighting going on. Roland, you hear that much closer, and you see some people jump down from the wall, basically sliding down the side of it.
Oh, dang.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. Oh my god, thank you.
All right. So these people go sprinting off right past the house, down a small alleyway.
Okay.
What do you do?
Go down a small alleyway. Is there any way for me to signal to my companions?
Do you have anything that would do so?
That's a good question.
It is up to if you have a way.
You're on the roof. You have a bow and arrow.
I mean, yes, I can aim it at them and see if I can hit one of them. That I can't do. That was one of the things I thought of, but I'm not sure how close you guys were. So I can just go ahead and take aim and try and hit one of these people.
To be
Okay.
fair,
You
with those,
done anything specifically wrong, or are you just shooting your bow at a random person running away?
That is a good question.
So all right. Based on your perception, you would have noticed these. There are enemy soldiers.
Okay, there
There
you go.
Oh, okay.
are. From what you initially see, you see 3 people. One who is very well adorned, and other 2 seem like soldiers you have seen before,
Hmm.
but they have more. They seem more veteran in appearance. They have a lot of scars and such.
Okay.
So,
All right then.
are you going to shoot at them solo?
Um, yes.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
I'm on top of the roof, on the rooftop, so I should have pretty much advantage.
yeah, I was more or less thinking shoot an arrow over towards the guardhouse where you know we are, or where you think we are.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I can't do that. That is
However,
true.
keep in mind that that would probably reveal your location just from the bow
Right.
snap.
Excuse me just a minute. My
I mean,
kids
it's hard
apparently
to
no
found a
problem.
tell
snake and I have to go
picture from
investigate.
either spot, so
Sorry, you're doing what? Or what did you just say?
My
we're
kids
just
apparently
discussing like
found a
what's
No,
the
snake
no.
smart way of
and
doing
Sorry,
it.
I'm
I need to
having
go
multiple
investigate.
people talk right now.
No.
So, Light Soul, what are you doing?
Well, I was being told like I mean I could fire my arrow towards where these guys where they are to alert them. But at the same time, I could just fire my bow at these guys and then just yell. I mean, I'll hit one and we'll be able to gain advantage.
It is your call to make. As far as the yelling side of things, just again, you would be screaming across a few city blocks, you can guess, just by knowing the layout of the town.
Um. Okay. Oh wait. Can you
Because
show on the
you are over here.
right?
They are over here. Probably more closer to the gate.
Right. And the
You
people
have
that
literally
were
just gone up on the top of your building.
okay. See, that's what I was trying to figure out.
So are they coming down this alley, the one that goes towards the middle of town?
Yeah.
No.
Most likely that's
Nope. I
Which alley?
specifically said they are going through a row of buildings right here.
oh wait.
You just said
I
narrow alley.
I
wait.
pinged it on the map at the time.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I
So,
don't have to
I was trying
actually
to figure out the whole
fire.
the.
other foot.
I don't have to actually fire at them then. Can I follow them then while I'm on top of the building?
Yes, you can.
Then that's the best route. Because if they're heading towards the inside here, no, not mark. But if they're heading inside of that little square or whatnot, then I can just follow them and hopefully
Uh,
eventually be able.
yeah, you do see there is. It's not entirely a square. You do see an alley of houses that they're going in between, but they are going that route.
Okay, then I'm just gonna follow them. That's a smart move.
Seems like a good idea.
Okay. So, the other 2, are you doing anything after hearing the sounds on the wall?
Did we hear the sounds?
You specifically did. You,
Okay.
so,
Because I don't remember.
Vinehammer noticed a signal from the tower, and you heard sounds of fighting.
Okay.
That were coming from outside the wall.
No, you heard the sounds of the fighting and could see some of the signs of battle from this tower. You didn't see anybody jump down though. It's a little bit too far away for you and
I am going
obstructed.
to shout at the people in the guard tower that we need to get the goddamn gate closed because the enemies are already getting inside.
I don't care.
Yeah, so they are already on that. The gates are closing.
How
Cool.
many guards are here? That I
Um,
can actually tell. Because
there
by
are
now I've already bugged both guard towers. At least once.
so most of the guards up on the wall are shooting out for, or basically to the enemy forces and focused that direction. But there are a few guards here and there. Or, yeah, a few soldiers.
Okay. They should be at least enough to slow them down if I need them to.
Mhm.
So
Sacrifice.
Thorn, where are you at?
I assumed we were pretty much right next to each other
You
because
guys
we
were
were both at the
traveling
guard tower,
together.
right?
And he was
Okay.
shouting up at the gatehouse. Last I know, you guys were approximately here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can I tell which direction the sounds of battle that were closer, or the sounds of battles that were inside
The
the town were coming
the
from?
only thing you heard was from up on this tower. You have heard no other sounds
Stuff on my desk.
based on your prior judgment.
Whatever you knock down, pick it up.
I'm gonna move myself. No, that doesn't make sense. From like right here, I wouldn't be able to see anything up on top of that tower, just from the angle of the
No,
wall.
it was more of having the distance to where you could potentially see a little bit over the tops of the buildings, just seeing some like frenzied movement up on the tower. Yeah, but yeah,
Weird.
if you move closer, you're probably seeing less. So what do you guys do?
Probably heading towards the tower here then.
You're gonna make better crowd control,
Yep.
and our objective is specifically to defend this northern gate.
That's true. I'm gonna move
So
back towards the northern gate, and basically I'm going to hold on. Give me 1 second here.
Okay. So Ardanis, where are you going to move? Are you gonna stay
I'm
with
gonna,
the dwarf, or are you moving elsewhere?
I'm gonna move not too far away, but basically right here where I can see down this alley or this
Okay.
road, but I also still am fairly close to the gate, so I can defend it if needed.
Okay.
And do I see anything on the wall or anything out of place down this road?
So being right here, you don't see much at the moment.
I was a square over, but yeah,
Sorry, you said like right here.
yeah. But
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So from there, you haven't seen much movement.
okay. Hey. Anything out of place on the wall? Say maybe ropes?
No.
No?
Don't see ropes.
Okay.
All right.
Mm,
So
So
you just
yeah,
got in position, and we have
I
our.
maintain vigilance and stay alert.
um,
All right.
I'm going to go around, uh, using my cantrip, uh, to cast guidance on as many of the defenders as I can get close to and actively put my hands on.
Oh, did was guidance do again?
Uh, gives them gives them an extra D4 on any attack or ability check or something. Basically, I'm just going around and blessing the troops.
Okay.
So you do this on the city guards, but you don't help us with this.
Listen, man, it takes an action. All right, I'm not doing it in the middle of combat.
We're not in
Alright.
combat at the moment.
So most of the
I
people.
guess I will high five. Sorry, let me. Perrin. Perrin.
Yeah.
I will
I
high
love-
five Perrin as well.
All right.
I
Most
put my arm down so he can actually touch it.
Damn. Most people walking around inside the town are going to be just logistics personnel that you're able to reach. Most
fine.
of these soldiers, if not all of them, are up on the wall, or just guarding like the entrance to the gatehouse itself, just in case.
Well, they're all getting high fives and pats on the back with some guidance.
Hey. They are a little bit suspicious because you're working with the elf who has been trying to get in guard towers all goddamn day. However,
All day. There was at least a couple hours there. I was
they
busy
haven't
doing
heard
something
anything
else.
about you, so they're fine with it. They're like, "Why high five? Oh, okay." And
Okay,
back
their hand gets left a little bit of glowiness. They feel a little more confident in whatever they
Hey,
do.
cool. All right. So, back to Roland. You follow them, through the alleyway, and eventually they will come out onto the main street, and you're able to get on the building behind them.
Okay.
So, at this point in time, we have let's see. Is there anything you do, or that is where you are going to be, basically behind them?
That's where I'm going to be, just basically behind them.
Okay. All right. So, we now have reached the point where you guys see the enemy.
Okay.
All right.
Which
To
alleyway are
be
they coming
fair,
out of?
at this moment in time, Perrin, you do not currently see them.
They're over here.
But Thorin, you do.
I see what Perrin and
You see some enemies coming out of this alleyway over here.
At the moment, you would kind of just have to make a perception check to see Roland because he hasn't made himself known.
Okay.
But you do see 3 personnel coming out of the alleyway, and they are out onto the main street now. And we are going to immediately enter initiative.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's nice.
feel free. We're going to toggle combat, and now you guys can make your initiative rolls.
All right, cool. Yes.
I don't think I'm going first.
Ooh, ew. Did you roll a 1?
Uh-huh.
You rolled a 1. Yeah, you did.
He stubbed his toe on the way to the fight.
Well, to be fair, it kind of makes sense because you don't immediately see them.
All right. Let me.
So it
roll.
actually perfectly makes sense in this scenario. Good job in role playing, because that's exactly what you did, right?
Yes, because I rolled.
Oh, the initiative was the INI, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We all rolled rather poorly.
Wow, that's
yeah.
outrageous.
The RNG
Yep.
in this system is not that good.
It's fucking normal.
Is it?
I read it. All right. So we have entered battle. The basically the more well-armored man in front, he just shouts out one word: attack. And with that, we're going to have the first movements. All right, so this soldier is going to move up 30 feet. And he is going to make a ranged attack on Thorin.
What a mistake.
Is there a way to scroll the map? Like, I'm trying to move it up. Like, I only see part of it.
Right click. Hold right click.
Oh, so much easier.
Yep. And then... Alright. So. Oh, he's well within range.
Oh no, I'm checking for me.
Do you suggest an investigation of the DM or GM for collusion? Rip.
No, I was just checking.
No.
I was literally checking to see how far I could do something.
Heron in chat.
Oh. I see.
Alright. This guy's attack misses. The second moves up to here and will make an attack on you as well. $18.
And 18 does in fact hit.
He does his damage. All right. So with that, let's see what we get. You take 2 points damage. Rip.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
Okay. So I am going to move up my 25 feet that I can move. Range. Hold on. Sorry, I need to do another distance measurement real quick.
Oh, dude.
80 feet, 75. Okay. And as I move up, I'm actually going to whip out my my nice little light crossbow, a one-handed crossbow, I guess, light crossbow, whatever. And I'm going to fire it at the guy straight in front of me.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, this is the guy that hit me, right?
Yep, that is.
And I'm going to shout at him, "That was a mistake!" and shoot my crossbow at him.
Let's see if it is.
That
You
was
hit.
a mistake.
Roll your damage. I'm gonna laugh if you roll one as well.
Probably, but doesn't matter because I'm
Nope.
shooting
Not a
him for
one.
9 fucking damage.
It is not a 1. All right. Your attack finds purchase, but he is still like he's taken crossbow bolts before. He is still on his way.
I bet he has.
Oh my. All right. What do you do? Or is that the end?
I think that's about all I've got. I don't really have anything for a bonus action at the moment that I want to use.
Okay. Now, soldier is going to follow up, and he is going to go to one moment. Let's see. He is going to lead his troops from the front. He runs up to the front, and then
This dude's quick.
shouts to his... He basically shouts back to his veteran, just saying, "You can do better than that!" And now, that will be the end of his turn. Roland.
Yeah.
Yours. What do you do? By the way, where you are currently standing, you would not easily be able to hit anyone because you do have this little obstruction.
Yeah. So is it so how far across is are the buildings? Is it kind
That's
of
10 feet.
can I jump 10 feet?
Well, let's see.
Probably.
So, for a 10-foot jump with your abilities, you can attempt it.
Mhm.
It is going
It's an
to be a
acrobatics
skill
check.
roll for it, yeah.
It would be better just to get down off the building, but how far down is the if I was to try and slide down the building to hit the street?
Building you're currently on is 1 story high.
Or you
How
could
long?
move over here and use your bow.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest move.
Stay out of reach of the guards.
Yeah. That should be able to try and hit this guy.
All right, go ahead. Give it your best. Your best was good.
It certainly was.
Go with the damage roll.
I have to admit, I'm getting a little bit concerned right now.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice hit.
19 damage in total.
All right.
Yep, and then I
He's
should
still
be able
up. They
Yep.
now, you have broken stealth. They now know where you are.
Right. But I should be able to hit this guy now too.
That you can.
Did you want to use both of your? Okay, never mind.
Are you making an attack?
I am going to make an attack.
All right. Go ahead.
I want to see if I can use Hail of Thorns with it as well.
Or-
Yeah, I should be able to use Hail of Thorns with it as well.
Nice.
Because the next time I hit a creature with a ranged attack before spell ends, this spell creates a ring of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or
Yep.
ammunition. So I will have to hit him first, and then I can apply Hail of Thorns. Or can use Ensnaring Strike, but I'll use Hail of Thorns first.
Okay. So if you're trying to use the spell, go ahead and just hit the die icon next to the spell,
Okay.
just as you would for a normal attack on like a longbow.
All right. Cast at level. Yes, cast at level 1.
Yeah, it's gonna have the default level by default.
Okay, and cast spell.
Okay, so
Ah,
1 moment. We're gonna have to modify your mana for that
okay.
and fix that. However, okay. So interesting.
What's
All
that?
right. So currently, go and you roll your attack.
Okay.
You hit.
All right.
All right. So you definitely do
Okay.
more damage with that. All right.
All right, so
Roll your normal damage, and then you also we'll roll the damage on Hail of Thorns. So on the longbow, hit damage, and then also hit damage on Hail of Thorns.
Oh, okay. So I hit it on both. All right. There it is. That's a good thing. We're also applying Hellthorn damage.
Yep. All right. So this guy is going to get a dexterity saving throw, if I'm correct.
Yep.
He does not succeed. So. Alright, so he just takes the full extra damage. Alright, so he takes 6 damage.
Okay.
Overall
Nice.
from everything. Alright. They're still standing. Pissed off at you, but standing. Do you have anything else? I don't believe you do have any other actions.
No, there's no other actions I can take at this time.
Alright.
But it massively distracts them. So it should allow my companions to close the distance.
Aaron, your turn.
Don't forget,
Alright.
Perrin, that you get an extra d4 on basically any of your rolls this turn.
Ability checks
one.
or attack?
Yes, an ability check or attack roll. That is true. It does not apply to damage rolls.
Can you put it in chat really quick, if you don't mind?
Yes, it can.
Thank you. It doesn't cast any mana, so. Okay, so it is just once. One time
just
he can
once.
do it.
You just get a free d4 to one of your d20 checks.
It can't be on an attack roll, it's just on an ability check of your choice.
Ah, so it is.
Yep.
I thought it applied to attack rolls as well. Oh well. Anyways, the next
Still,
time you have to
could
make
be
an
helpful.
ability check, you get a free d4 to it.
Alright.
Which is
Alright.
still useful if they try to like use spells or anything.
What dost thou do?
So, one, I'm going to use a key point for Step of the Wind. Can I use multiple key during a turn?
So
Nothing says you can't.
I don't believe you can, because
they're
normally
bonus
the
actions.
key points are a bonus action.
Right. That's the trick
Okay.
is the
Yes.
actions. Technically, nothing says you can't spend more than the key points per turn, but if each of them takes any type
Yeah.
of given action, you can't take.
I'm
those
pretty sure
actions.
every single one of them is a bonus action. So if you do have one that is not a bonus action, then technically yes.
Actually, yes, I do have one.
Which one is that?
Stunning Strike.
It doesn't use
But
bonus
I'm
action?
using... Nope.
I think it's just part of an attack.
So... I'm using that to dash forward.
You are well within your rights to move that far, for sure.
Zip.
It's interesting, but yes, you can.
And then... Alright, one, I'm closing this window right here.
Alright, bonus action used and movement used. Well, most of your movement, not all.
Yeah, but I still have enough movement left to move farther than the dwarf can.
Yes, you do, probably. Actually, no, you definitely do, which is pretty funny.
What is the button I'm looking for?
Where's
Alright,
that button? What do you do?
One,
Oh, using your short sword or are you using fist?
short sword.
Okay, go.
So I can use it. Yeah, it's just a melee, melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
So,
Roll the attack.
once. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the second attack, and then we'll roll damage.
Yep. That is
Also,
very reasonable.
as part of that first attack, since it's hitting,
Okay,
I'm going to.
so in this case, we do need to resolve this first. All right, in one moment, I'm gonna pull up stunned. Okay. So, let's see. Interfere with flow. When you hit another creature in a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. All right. Let's see if he does. He succeeds.
Okay. And
It did use your heat, right? It's still
yes,
doing that correctly. Cool. I'm still trying to make sure I'm paying attention to everything being done.
why am I down to 2 key left? I should have 3.
One moment. You may have fucked around with it. Like after you had rested. Or no. Yeah. I don't know if you maybe at the end of the game you were fucking around with things and pressed it. But you
Okay.
should have 3. Your second attack misses.
I figured.
However, you did do 4 damage to him. Congratulations.
Well, I'm just glad to have brought him down to half health. Don't burst my bubble.
I mean, you're
You-
good. You got some winning chance.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have anything else you're going to attempt? I don't know if you do have anything else you can do.
I was thinking of withdrawing a bit.
Now you would take
I know it will
it.
provoke an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Okay. I was just trying to say that even with Step of the Wind, it is one or the other, not both.
I know. Yeah.
You had moved how much before?
So I've moved 80
You moved
already.
80. So yep, that would bring you to 110. All right, he
Yep.
will
So
take
I'm-
the opportunity to attack you.
As he should.
Yep. So he will miss.
As he should.
Shaking off the stunning strike, he just wasn't able to react fast enough, and the sword swings through the air, missing you. All right.
Another one gets. That's not gonna work. Never mind.
So, these soldiers, seeing you up there, are going to. Let's see. They're gonna
Yeah.
move up with their commander.
Oh,
Let's go.
I don't know. That's a problem.
But they are going to take an attack back at you.
Oh,
Okay.
so they're able to attack me. I can attack them back then.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can attack them back?
Well, no. What I mean is, I'm mentally thinking, oh, okay, if they're able to take
Oh,
shots at me, when my turn comes, I can attack them back.
Yeah, you're up on a
Maybe
roof.
it's
You can
just-
see over the low wall right there. You can see them clearly.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So,
Yeah.
they're both taking an attack your way. First attack, and technically they do have separate turns, but they're taking the same action.
Okay.
So first one, that is a 22.
Oh, that's it.
Misses.
Nice try. He rolls 2 damage on you,
Okay.
and then on the following one's turn, he is going to make an attack roll on you again. And he is inspired by his commander's words.
Oh, damn.
However, he has failed his commander.
He is degraded by his commander, but he felt inspired by this.
Yes. Some people take those sorts of words as a challenge to rise up.
Yeah.
All right. So, we got one hit on you. You took the 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. It's already been
And
applied.
now it is Thorn's turn.
Okay. So, I am going to continue with my move. But before I actually move up, what I'm going to do is cast
Each object
Fairy
in a
Fire.
20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast. Hold on. Oh, okay. So they get dexterity saving throws,
Yes.
and any attack against them has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature object can't benefit. Okay, so you're trying to get advantage on rolls against them. Is it as long as they remain inside of it?
Nope. It is for the duration. Which is why it's so important, because it also allows my allies to be to get advantage.
Okay. So dexterity saving throws, right?
Yep.
Let's do it. And DC is 14.
Yes.
Main guy, he makes it. Bottom left does not. Bottom right does not.
Sweet.
So, the 2 veteran soldiers are now glowing a dim light.
Awesome.
Attack rolls against them will
Have
be at
adva-
advantage.
Yep. And then I'm going to continue my advance on them.
Okay.
The dwarf
And-
is slowly advancing.
You
didn't-
also highlighted a few walls and like entrances and stuff like that, but
And as I walk towards them, I'm actually going to take my bonus action.
oh,
Cast healing.
also, hold on. Is a 20-foot cube, you have a 25-foot cube.
Oh,
You can still get all of
I
them.
placed it. Yeah, I just placed it where the thing placed it, like where
Yeah.
the size of the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can
Yep.
still get all of them, and I'll just say that's fine. But yeah, it would have been from
Okay.
It's a little bit
I
smaller.
used the cube that it
Or
automatically
squares.
gave me.
all good. Okay, but yeah, they're well within range. Things would have played out the same.
And then I'm also going to, as I advance on them, use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
I
Oh.
forgot to target myself.
It's fine. Just use it, and then if it doesn't take effect, just heal yourself manually.
Healing. Normal. Okay. So I heal back up 4 hit points,
Yep.
which is better than nothing.
That it is. Okay. So, anything else on your turn?
No, I think that's about all I've got. I have limbed them in imaginary fire, which will help us.
All right. However, it does not offer any disadvantage to them.
No, mostly it gives our attacks against those guys advantage.
The front man runs up to you and now it is time for you to suffer.
That's fine. Bring it on, nerd.
Okay. So on those words, because you really, really wanted to piss him off, he is going to attack.
That's fine. I know what I'm doing. It might be dying, but I know what I'm doing anyways.
First attack misses. Second attack will hit. And third attack misses. So,
Third. This guy's dangerous.
you take 12 points of damage.
Ow. I
That's
was
gonna hurt.
using that life, thank you.
You have used it. And then he shouts once again at the same soldier from before. To basically pick up the slack.
I'm doing all the work over here.
All right.
You got-
What's up?
You gonna let this guy talk to you like that, soldier? Come on, show some respect for yourself.
Next turn, Roland.
All right. Well, thanks to the fairy fighter, should be able to hit them better now too.
Yes,
Yup.
only the two that are the two more recognizable soldiers from before are ones affected.
Which is fine because I can continue you to try and pick them off from back here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack once more.
All right. Roll with
And
advantage.
so, with advantage.
You do hit.
Nice. Roll for damage. Damn.
Soldier is still
It's
up.
still, it's still hit. Go ahead and fire at the next one.
Nice.
And you hit again.
Oh yeah.
All right. So these soldiers are still up, still fighting. Do you do anything else?
That's all I can do right now.
Okay.
How are they looking? Are they looking like they're about to fall, or?
The one on the bottom right is getting exhausted. Left is still in fighting condition.
So I'm. All right, are
It
you
is
doing
now
anything else,
your
Roland?
turn.
No, that is it for my turn.
Okay. Hey, I am not actually moving right now. I'm measuring. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. There is a measure tool, by the way.
Okay. I'm putting myself right there.
Okay.
I ain't the heart of it all.
Oh yeah. And I'm going to do an unarmed strike if I can. Oh yeah, I closed my character sheet, I think.
Reopen it. The battle is
I'm
happening.
working on it. Let's see, can I fix my key now? Yay, I fixed it. My first unarmed. Sorry. There we go. Attack. At advantage.
You miss.
Oh man.
And my second unarmed strike. Same target.
All right. You are attacking the exhausted one, right?
Yep.
You hit. Your damage roll.
And I will also be using Fury of Blows on that.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry.
Word.
The McFlurry of blows.
So resolving this one. Normal.
All right.
And so
He is still up.
the first flurry of blows goes against him.
You miss.
Oh wow.
Okay, that was that. I'll just roll again for the advantage.
Oh wait, you didn't roll a bench?
Nope. May I roll again for advantage on that?
Go ahead. Just remember it is still in the future. That will hit.
There we go.
Okay. And damage.
It's like, no, you've lost the advantage. All right, that one is enough to bring him down.
Okay. And again, my final unarmed strike.
You didn't target the new guy, but you do hit.
Okay. I was trying to target unselected for some reason.
Okay.
And damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And before we move on,
Sure. What's up?
I'm going to use the open-handed technique.
You can manipulate your enemy's ki when you harness your own. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks granted by your flurry of blows, you can impose one of the following effects on that target. Must succeed on dexterity save. Which one are you using?
I'm going to try and knock him prone.
Okay, dexterity saving throw it is.
Drop that motherfucker.
And what is the DC?
It doesn't actually say.
It's probably 10 plus your
Dexterity,
or
most
sorry,
likely.
8 plus proficiency plus dexterity.
I'm gonna Google it. Saving throw DC. 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom.
I was close.
So
So,
proficiency bonus is 3, and then your wisdom
14.
bonus. So 14, he succeeds.
18. Not really.
Nice try. All right. So yes, he takes the blows, but remembering his fellow man, he stands up. Or
That's
stays
unfortunate.
standing. But yeah, you just go up and just do like a flurry of punches, like you're doing not the punching bag, but the hanging ones, basically like knocking that thing into everybody. You take down one, move to the next. But yeah, you were getting exhausted by the time you switch, and he still stands. He takes the blow. Plus, you're literally punching metal breastplates.
Yeah.
Your hands probably hurt a lot. What's up?
Nah.
I was wondering if he has like a slight disadvantage because he's striking metal plating with bare
Nope.
hands.
There is no such thing. His hands,
His hands
as a
are
monk, are
made for
trained.
punching.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure most people's hands are made for punching.
Nope, his
These
hands are made for punching.
And that's
All
specifically
right.
gonna do.
So the soldier turns around, grabs his sword, and swings at you, Perrin.
I was hoping he was gonna try and shoot at me.
Yeah, nice try for that. So
It's so much funner when they shoot at me. But you won't let them.
that is a 16.
Does it have to meet? Does it
Meet
have to
or
match
exceed.
my?
Yep.
Okay,
Meet or
that's a
exceed.
hit.
And I'm just gonna do this as well. Okay, second attack will miss.
Hi, Brucey.
You take 9 points of damage.
Are you gonna call somebody?
Wow, behave yourself.
All right.
Oh.
is damage actually taking effect for you?
I haven't tried it on my character sheet, but when I do it on the token itself, yes, it
Okay, so you are supposed to be at...
matches on both. 21.
I thought I just saw on your character sheet it said 29.
28.
Or, sorry, it says 27 on your character sheet. Oh, never mind, I'm looking at Roland. My bad. Yep,
Wow.
okay, cool.
I'm insulted.
You should be. And you said it was 28 before?
I was at 28, now I'm at 21.
You were at 28, you took 9 points of damage.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
So you should be at 19.
Yep. I'm fixing it.
That's right, motherfucker. Alright. And then with the rest of his turn, he is going to move. He's going to use his training and move to there. He's covering his commander's back. Thorin, your turn.
All right. So we're gonna start off with LeBlanc. So I'm gonna swing my my warhammer at this guy.
All right.
Ah, motherfucker.
I don't need to
It was
say
on the-
anything.
It was on the 20 and then rolled back to the 2.
Did you roll at an
He-
advantage? No, you don't get it. Never
No,
mind.
he doesn't get advantage.
He just pulls sword out, or basically uses his sword to deflect your blow.
Mm-hmm. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna healing words myself again.
Probably smart. All right, you have 2 mana left. Roll your healing.
I sure do. All right, 7.
Nice. You
that's a
maxed
good-
that out. I don't believe it applied the healing, so you'll have to do it manually.
It did not. I gotta do it myself.
Okay. I believe if you already have yourself targeted, it may.
That's what I tried and it didn't. So
Okay, no problem.
it's fine.
Probably
I
to prevent
can
you from
change that.
accidentally targeting an enemy.
Yeah.
With it. All right. So anything else, or you don't have any more actions?
No, that was my action and my bonus action. So
Okay. Eric's turn. He is going to once again swing at you. You are the immediate threat. First attack is a 23.
that hits. Yeah.
Second attack is an 18.
That also hits.
And third attack is a 13.
That does not.
All right,
That's
so
a hit.
2 hits on
So
you.
I only get my shit firmly pushed in, not completely pushed in.
Yes, 13 points of damage.
Hold on, I'm bad at math.
He rolled pretty favorably in your favor.
I don't feel favored.
And then shouting to the soldier behind him, where he really just snarls it back, saying, "I leave my back to you." All right. That is it for his turn. Roland.
Yep. So, question is let's see. Can I hit this guy without worrying about hitting my teammate?
Let's see.
I'd say go after the commander if he's within range
So
for it.
you can. That would be kind of more of a just +2 bonus to AC.
Hey, can I
So
hit the
that brings his
commander from
AC up
here?
to 20.
I should be able to.
Yeah, commander, you can. Well, hold on one moment. Yeah, you're above the wall. You can aim for that.
Okay. All right, I'll take your suggestion then, and I will go and aim to hit him. So
And
I'm
that
going to attack the commander.
at advantage because of
No, commander,
Yeah,
you
because
don't
I'm
get
flanking
advantage
him.
on.
flanking.
Oh, yes, sorry. You're right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm flanking him.
Thank you.
Take that.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
is
So
the
I
other
can
reason I
hit.
said to go after the commander.
Yep. All right.
I don't get the flank advantage, but you do.
Oh, you will momentarily. Ouch!
You miss.
Wow.
But you don't
That's
crit
I
fail.
mean, it's not a nat 1.
You don't
Yeah.
crit fail.
Yeah. Then I guess I can aim for
You can
this
target
guy
the
then.
same guy.
You can.
No. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Now I'll try
Remember,
for him again.
Horde Breaker is specifically the ability where you cannot target the same unit.
Okay, then I will aim for him again.
Okay.
That hits.
You do hit that time.
All right,
Hell
sweet.
yeah.
I'm going to also apply. Let's see.
Can you?
I can apply Ensnaring Strike.
Does it have to be
So-
before you roll, or is it an after?
It is the next time you hit a creature.
You
So
would have
it's
had to
before
use
you
that
roll.
before you rolled.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. Then I will just go ahead and just apply damage then.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll damage. That's a good roll.
That's a
That
good
is a
roll.
good roll.
All right. So yeah, he has an arrow embed into his into one of his plates, and he feels the
Used
hit.
to be an adventurer like you once.
However, he took an arrow to the armor, but he is still fine.
He's still fine.
Alright, you doing anything else, Roland?
No, that's it for now.
All right, Aaron, your turn.
Let's see. And I'm going to target the commander. And or Eric, as we call him now.
Technically, just known as commander. I let that one slip. You target the guy who has engraved armor.
And my first attack.
So you guys can actually see
And
their
adva-
name in the initiative, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we'll have to remember that for the future.
Ouch.
You miss.
Oof.
Yeah.
You're still distracted by the guys to your rear. You do hit
Assume that one
there.
hits.
You can assume correctly.
Alright. So I will roll damage.
Brucey, please don't. My drink is here.
All right. You dealt some
And
damage.
You using your tools, bud?
Anything else?
let's see if you can do a second saving throw from me.
All right. Stunning strike, Constitution. He succeeds.
Rig.
Surprisingly, doing it through the window that appeared, it did not roll the dice on screen, but it gave me the result. I may just roll it from the character sheet so you guys can still hear the roll in the future. All right.
All right.
But yes, it is rigged. You fail. All right. So, you spend another key point for that. You should have one left, right?
I have none left.
You have none left. Really? Oh, you had one. Okay.
I used 2 the first round, 2 the second round.
Fair enough. Okay. So, anything else? Or that should be it.
That's it.
All right. So, top of the order. Um, honestly, it doesn't matter much, but we are going to have. He is
You
going
did
to
it, Percy. Good job.
move for now.
Out of curiosity,
What's up?
has this fight triggered any noise so that maybe, I don't know, some of the townspeople, some of the guards might have heard it?
They are still currently focused on the war outside.
Okay.
The war outside is much louder.
I mean, considering the fact this is probably like an assassination unit coming in.
Yep,
Trying
and the ones who basically from the wall where they jumped off, there's a battle raging there as well. All right, so soldier swings around you and will attack.
Sure he doesn't want to move one over, be next to its commander?
He's good for now. So need to use that. All right, so swing at you.
All right.
First one is a 15,
Does not hit.
and the second attack will be a 12. He has failed his commander.
Is that the best you got?
Are you really going to tempt his men right in front of him?
No.
Oh, I'm very, very tempted to turn around on you. So what's actually
You
what's
sure you
going
want
to end up
to
happening?
show your back to the dwarf? I know it does nothing in with game mechanics.
Yep.
But
So what he is going to do? He is going to send first attack against you.
okay.
Or so wait, sorry, my bad. Thorin's turn.
It is my turn. And what I'm going to do is
You get to live.
swing my warhammer at him again. This time with advantage
That you
because
do.
of the flanking.
Yep.
Huh? That's exactly why I moved there.
Oh my god.
That's fucking hilarious.
I am. Hold on. Before results, I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll one of those d20s.
All right.
Oh boy. Come on. It's up.
I'm going to use one of the 3s that I rolled.
I assume you use, and actually one of them was a 5, so you're gonna use
Yeah.
the 5.
I'll use the 5.
Okay. Cool.
Does an 11 hit?
You use it. An 11 does not hit.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Glad to hear that. Neat. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the last of my
That was
points
fucking hilarious.
to cast
Man.
Healing Word on myself.
Oh man. All
This
right.
is fine.
This is
I
your
noticed
last
that for
cast.
a cleric.
I'm gonna get myself 4 hit points back.
This is the
I'm-
sort of situation where you used all of your points in the first battle, and so you're left with very few here. That is the
fine.
unfortunate thing for spellcasters.
Nah, it's fine. I'll be all right.
All
I
right.
got some cantrips. I got a
make sure
hammer.
you
We'll
make
be
sure you
okay.
add that health on.
I did.
Were you at 19?
I was.
Oh.
He whacked me for like 13 damage last turn.
Oh no, for some reason I thought you were already at 23, but you used,
I was at
you added
32,
it.
and then I was at 32, and then I went down to
Yeah.
19, and now
You
I'm at
added the
23.
damage or the health before I looked at your character.
Ah.
All right. So anything else? I do not believe you can.
No, that's
I have noticed that for a cleric, the only person that you've healed is yourself and
Damn right.
attempted an enemy soldier.
All
You're
right.
damn right.
His turn.
I wonder
Like I
who the
said
real insider
before,
threat here is.
It's me.
First
I am my
attack
concern.
is going against you, Perrin.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 22.
Misses.
Nice try. 7 damage.
Okay.
He will make a second strike on you.
All right.
You killed one of his veterans. He doesn't very much like you.
Meh.
18.
Oh, boy.
That hits.
He dealt 12 points of damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's not just a flesh wound at this point.
So at this point, you fall unconscious, right?
Yep.
Damn.
The monk is unconscious. And this is where we will go into the death saving throws for you on your turn.
Doesn't matter until my turn. Yeah.
Yep. I'm just saying, as a reminder, the way we are doing it is just right now, switch over to private GM roll.
Okay.
All right. So, Thorin, you are taking the third hit. A 23.
A 23 does hit.
Barely.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, just like he barely took you out. I saw your health and I'm like, oh no. All right.
This could very well be a party wipe.
Oh, fuck.
Roland. Your turn.
Yep.
Be aware, again, for everybody, be aware of your skills and items.
Yep. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this dude first.
Perrin
here?
is now on the ground, so there is no obstruction, and you get advantage on the attack roll.
Alright. I'm also going to apply ensnaring strike. No, no, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna use hail of thorns.
Okay, one moment. Let me take a look at that.
Yep.
Okay, so, yeah, go ahead and, if you're using it, make that roll.
I used it,
Now, pay attention, just make sure you know the effect of it.
Yep.
You know what it does, and I'm going to explain something to you in case you don't. If you hit a creature that is unconscious, that is one automatic failing or failed death saving throw.
Oh fuck. Oh.
So be aware of the effect of your spell if you are going to be using that.
Oh wow. Okay. Whoa. Wow.
Yes, it does not say
Thank you.
enemy. It just says creature.
Creature. Okay. Probably not.
You're
good
welcome.
use. Thanks for that. Actually.
You could have survived. It wouldn't kill you with the attack at the very least.
Really?
Doesn't
Like
heal
I'm
me
actually
either.
reading it. I don't see.
That is
anything
true.
about-
It does not heal you. What's up?
I was just reading it. I don't see it where it says that.
Where it says what?
If
About the
they're
death saving?
Well, no, hold on.
No, that's
What-
a
hold on.
D&D rule.
Yes.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, that's why I explained it, because I assumed you did not know.
Okay,
Otherwise,
yeah, no,
I would have left it up to you if that was something well within your knowledge. But yes,
Okay, no.
any
All right.
attack, regardless of enemy or friendly, if you hit an unconscious creature, that is one failed saving throw immediately.
Okay, yeah. Will not use that.
And the way saving throws work, they have to get 3 successes on their saving throws before they get 3 failures. If they get 3 failures, they die.
Okay. Alright, yeah. We will not use Hail of Thorns for this guy. We'll just attack him.
All right. So, first attack.
And I'm attacking at advantage still.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
Alright.
You hit. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Almost critted him.
Almost.
Nice.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
He is still standing.
Yeah, see, how much penis this guy got.
Veterans.
More than what we do.
Wow. Okay. I can attack him again still too.
You can just keep wailing on him with arrows. Ah,
That one does
last
miss.
17 is good.
Ah, damn.
All right. That was at advantage. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it went to Perrin, and it's back up to the top of the order. At this point in time. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have this is sad. This is really sad.
Mm. I'm hearing dice.
Arrows rain down from the wall,
Oh.
but every single one misses target.
Wow.
Their
Classic.
first volley from range, they're trying to range find, and they did not find the range.
At least they didn't find me.
Yes. So, or did
You
they?
did it, bud. Good
Did you
job.
check your private messages? All right. Well, actually, sorry, my bad. Not quite you. So, this soldier will. His commander is handling things well. He is going to step towards the other one. You are the target, Roland.
All right.
17.
17 will hit.
All right. And the damage on it will be 3 points of damage to you.
All right.
All right. That is the extent of his turn. Thorin, yours now.
1 second. All right. 1 second. Just making sure that I do this right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move here. And then should be, yep, cool, perfect. I'm going to, because we had a nice little short rest, channel divinity.
Oh. Ooh. Let's see what you got.
So they are each going to,
Roll it in chat so I can see.
yeah, one second.
Yep.
There it goes.
All right. So that is within 30 feet.
Yep.
Each hostile creature within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw. They take radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus your cleric level. Okay, so, they do not have total cover from you. You can make the roll, and I will make theirs.
All right. So I am going to
That
try
is
and hit them for
solid
20 damage
damage.
each.
Ow. And you could have used this before.
I can only use it like one time per rest.
All right,
So not
so
exactly.
So you let me fall unconscious before you use this. I get it.
Well, there you were perfectly fine and healthy, and then all of a sudden you got floored. So
the commander, he crit succeeds.
Okay.
However,
I think
the
that's still just a
veteran
success.
goes down.
It's
Yes,
down.
it is.
Nice.
So he still takes 10 points damage.
Yep.
All right. And what else are you going to do on your turn? At this point, if you are not aware, because I am going to just say this because it kind of makes sense to me. Is Channel Divinity in action?
It is.
Potions I consider to be a bonus action thing.
Are they?
I do not
Well,
believe in
then-
the official books, but I'm just going to let you know. It makes no sense to me how if you did not have potions at the ready, which you reasonably would in a war, that you would be able to basically pick it up and drink it for bonus.
Then I'm going to use one
Now,
of
enemies are also, again, any rule for you guys, enemies can also do if
Mm-hmm.
they have potions. But I believe that is a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use one of my potions of healing then.
Hey, Perrin, he doesn't give a fuck about you.
Straight up, nah. I gotta stay up, dog.
You
I'm gonna
heal
heal
for
myself for 8. And it's not that I don't care about him, it's just that if I go down trying to save him, it doesn't matter.
8. Oh, I know.
My cup alone, bud.
All right, that's your rest of your actions.
Yep.
Okay, and he is going to swipe at you.
1 second. At least for his first roll,
Okay.
I am going to impose disadvantage on his attack. Using Warding Flare.
Let's see. How many times can you use that? Number equal to wisdom modifier.
3 total, but I can use it 3 total, but it uses my reaction to use it even the 1 time,
Okay.
and I only get the 1 reaction, so.
I will make you aware of this. That definitely saved you from an attack just now.
Oh,
He
Which
had
is why I
hit.
said for
Yep.
the attack roll.
I did not announce the result yet, so it's perfectly valid. It would have been perfectly matching your armor, and then he rolled a 16 on the second. All right. So,
Flashbang.
following attacks.
They are made normally, but
Yep. And he misses everyone.
oh
yeah,
man.
take that, you bastard.
All right. So, with that, it is now. Actually, he is going to be. No, this is the. He would know this is the best place for him. All right. Yep. So he is going to end where he stands. Roland.
All right, I'm going to use Ensnaring Strike this turn.
Ensnaring.
So, yeah, Ensnaring, which does not have the OE effect, so I don't have to worry about hitting somebody else.
Okay.
All right.
So it doesn't do any immediate damage unless they fail.
Right.
All right. Make your attack. The first one to hit will have that effect. Don't
Right.
worry about that one. God damn, I hate how it's doing that.
And I'm still attacking with advantage because it's still in a flanking, right?
No.
Nope.
No, I am
He
no
is-
longer flanking him.
Yes, it is not flanking because Thorn is not on the other side of him, and he
Okay.
was not lit up by the effect. So it is just normal attack rolls. All right. So first one, will miss.
Okay. Try again.
Dang.
Second one definitely hits. That 26 hits true.
Nice.
All right, so go ahead and make your damage roll, and I will have him make a strength saving throw.
Do I do damage for? Oh, that's right. That's
Just
right.
your
He's got
normal
these-
attack. This is just an add-on.
All right.
So
Nice.
Nice.
he succeeds on the saving throw, so I believe nothing happens.
Okay.
Yep, the vines shrivel away. But you still did 10 damage to him.
Yep.
Still a good hit.
Are you done, Thorin? Not Thorin. Roland.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay. So, it is now, I believe it is now the top of the order. So Thorin, before you do anything,
Mm-hmm.
there is a separate initiative to be had.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And these are so Eric just holds up his sword towards the arrows. Some go around him, other ones just shatter against his sword. None
Gross.
find purchase. It is your turn, Thorin.
These
And
archers are not very good.
blocking arrows with his sword.
Yeah, their purchases are not good. They need better quality arrows.
I am going to move myself. You know what? I'm going to move around him
Yep. So 10 feet.
to
Yep.
over there. Use my bonus action to dump my other potion of healing down Perrin's throat.
Just smash the bottle against his mouth.
Yeah, if literally just like chuck the vial down his throat and hope it ends up well, right?
Yep.
For here, feel better.
You immediately
Alright.
come up.
No,
So you are not on your feet, but you have regained 5 health.
And then I am going to move back over here. And instead of swinging my hammer at him, because it wouldn't be at advantage anyways, because he's not threatening him yet, I'm going to clang my warhammer against my shield in order to toll the dead.
0.1 creature you see within range of a Dolores spell fills the air around it for a moment. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
Unless it's missing hit points, and then it's a d12.
Which it is. Alright, so is that an action to do so? Yep.
It is.
One action.
Yes.
Cantrip. Alright. So is wisdom saving throw DC 14.
Yep.
Let's see how he do. Crit success.
Okay.
So
Well,
I do
then
not believe you take any
no
on a
damage.
success.
Yeah.
How do we
Alright.
actually know that was a critical success? You don't show us your die.
That is
Imagine.
true. I could rig it. Maybe I should in
All
the
right.
future. No.
And then
You
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. So it's now his turn. He is pissed off. Very pissed off at being alone. Now,
Okay.
you are the object of his frustration.
Cool. Is he taking an attack at me?
Yes, he is. First attack is heading your way.
Warding flare.
Disadvantage.
Gonna nope that one.
You can try.
I'm gonna try to nope that one.
He misses. second attack is normal. That is exactly an 18.
Okay.
And third attack is also hitting you as a 19.
Okay.
So, 2 hits damage. You take 12 points of damage total.
Oh, crap.
He swings
Okay.
the first time, but you manage to ward him off with your spell and your shield. And then the final 2 slash across your body.
Hanging in there.
All right. That is, leave it for him at the moment. Roland, your turn.
All right. My turn. I am, because he's found back up, I can actually hit with Hail of Thorns this
Yeah.
time.
You can.
Oh,
So
you're not.
just know
He's,
he only has 5 health. If you do enough to him, he will go back down. You still
All right.
can.
I doubt that Thorn is feeling much better than I am at this point.
I
yeah,
am
I'll just use
not
a Snarling
feeling
Strike then.
great.
Yes, there is
Yeah, I'll
actually the
just use-
potential that you would take out both your allies with that attack.
Yeah, I'll just use a Snarling Strike.
Okay. Snare and strike, go for it. Just use the spell, and it all adjusted on your character sheet for now because it's annoying that it's
Yes,
not
that's
wanting to
very
do it.
resource.
Are you targeting? Double right click.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Roll your attack.
All right. And is this at advantage because he's fighting?
This is at advantage. You have flank.
You should have double advantage, but that's just
Bullshit.
my opinion.
All right, first one hits. Go ahead and roll damage for it.
All right.
And then he needs to resist with a strength saving throw. And what's the DC for it? Is 14. He
Yeah,
is
14.
ensnared.
Nice.
All right.
Nice,
So nothing happens immediately.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you did 4 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Attack again.
Yes, you can. That's definitely hitting as well. Roll
All right.
damage.
Wow.
Hey, it's still
Break.
damage.
That's still damage.
All right. Next up,
All right.
Aaron.
First off, I'm going to use my bonus action to
To heal.
if I can- yes.
I could make that assumption. All right,
It's
9
off.
points healing. Get your 14 health.
Nice. At least he's back in it.
All right.
Now you have your action.
Yep. So
So hold on for a second. Just
Yep.
checking. Okay, yep. Go ahead. Believe you already have advantage against him.
I do.
You're good
Thank
to
you for the
go.
reminder.
And if you didn't, being restrained would have given you advantage. You hit.
All right.
Oh wow. You got advantage
And
because he's restrained. Let's go.
for my second attack,
You hit again.
Rig.
I mean, at this point, at least damage is damage, and we need all the
Damage
damage we
is
can get.
damage indeed. All right, anything else?
Alright.
I don't believe you have any capabilities.
Question: is it a bonus action or a full action to get up?
So technically it's movement to do so, and that is right. You would have had to do so
Yeah.
to get up. So, in doing so, I believe you provoked an attack of opportunity, but you could have healed before, and you did heal before you would have gotten up. Or actually, technically, you could have made the attacks from prone. You just would have had disadvantage. But I assume you were trying to get up. Or no?
Yeah, but it also only takes half my movement speed, and I'm not seeing anything where it provokes an attack of opportunity.
One moment. I'm checking that. Yeah,
From
I
what I'm
guess
reading, there's
technically
no
there
attack
is
of
no rule
opportunity.
for that. Yep, there is no rule for that. For now, it may be something I implement in the future. We'll see. Because it does seem like you're putting yourself at an advantage or disadvantage for that sort of thing. You're looking away from the opponent while you're getting up. But for now, I will not do that. Especially since just didn't announce it ahead of time. All right. So yes, you just get up. All right.
Yep.
That's it.
And I'm not.
I would assume you would have gotten up before you made your attacks. Otherwise, we'd have to
Yes.
re-roll everything.
Sorry, I'm debating if I want to move out of range, but no, I will stay right here.
Okay. Top the order. So
Actually, am I near shot? No, I'm not in shot in danger of your shot.
No,
go ahead.
No,
You're
you are
definitely
not.
not in danger of my shot.
All right. So the shots rain down once again.
Uh-oh.
The archers aiming at Eric from the top of the gate miss once again. In their aim to avoid hitting you guys, they just can't find purchase. All right, Thorn, it is your move.
It's time to dissociate.
Die. No. Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right. I don't have much left going for me.
But you
But you know
still
what
have your hit points. What's
know what I
left
do
of them?
have? You know what I do have? Is a goddamn hammer.
That
my
you
God.
do.
When all else fails, I can swing at advantage with my hammer.
Yes, you can. You rolled the same
don't
thing
have much.
twice, and yeah, it does
My
not
goddamn
hit.
hammer.
Your goddamn hammer, indeed. Do you have anything else? Or do you want to move or anything of the sort?
Can I cry as a bonus action?
Yes, I will allow it.
I would like to cry as a bonus action.
Oh man.
And
He's-
and that'll about do it.
All right. So, on his turn, he says to all of you, I may die here, but I'm taking you guys with me. And
That
he is
doesn't sound
going
promising.
to attack.
Warding flare.
Aaron is first.
Oh, okay. Well, if and when he swings at me, warding flare.
Okay.
Thanks.
I can't use it for you.
He
I
can't use it
literally
on you.
cannot.
Yep.
No, it's the way.
Or actually,
Parents being
no.
attacked first. You're
I
like, okay,
apologize. I cannot actually do that. He is
because you're
restrained.
restrained.
Oh,
He is
yeah.
restrained.
Take that, nerd.
Did
But
he
I
take
unwarding
1d6
flare.
damage?
Oh, yeah,
What's
he's got to
that?
take 1d6 of damage at
That
the
is
start of his
true.
turn.
He does need to take the 1d6 damage. All right. He still good. But he needs to make this roll. And you guys are like, no, he doesn't.
He needs to not make this roll.
All right, so this is a strength check once again, DC 14.
He needs to critically fail this roll.
Saving throw. He does succeed and breaks free.
Does it take an action?
It does take an action to do so. But he said what he said. He swings at Perrin.
What? He's got another action. Shenanigans.
It's
Question,
a 21, yes.
His extra attack actions. Does it just say as an extra attack?
Or is it as part of his attack action? Because
Yeah.
I
For
only get one
example-
action per turn.
My extra attack is only if I take the attack.
I
The first action as an
understand.
attack.
I understand. But he is able to make the attack.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you for checking. But yes, he is able to make the attack. He hits you for 6.
Okay.
And then the second one will go to you. And third one I will declare is going to go against Thorin.
Okay.
That is unfortunate for you. That was a crit success.
Oh, dear.
You take 11 points of damage.
It seems familiar.
As you crumple to the ground again. Is he
Well, at least-
engraving a basically some kind of PTSD in your mind of anyone like basically looking anywhere near him?
I'm just enjoying talking with my ancestors. All right. Doesn't
now,
matter if they're actually there or not.
Yeah. So, Thorin, this next one is against you.
Warding flare.
That is true. He has disadvantage. Will it matter? Honestly, it didn't matter. Because he failed both. You make it through.
Word.
Alright. At this point, that is the end of his turn. He is looking terribly exhausted, Roland.
Did we lose Roland?
Maybe.
Nope, he's still there.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. There we go.
Just give me a sec, because there it is. Alright, just pull up my character sheet. Like, for some reason, I decided to act funny. Alright, back in. Alright, so I'm going to target him, and I'm going to use Ensnaring Strike again, because I'm pretty sure he broke out, so I have to
He
reapply.
did break out, yes. Let's see if it uses it properly this time. I tried something.
Alright.
Hey, it used it properly. Okay. So Yep, make your attack.
All right. Am I at advantage or just
You are
just
still
normal?
at advantage.
All right.
That hits. Ooh. All right, roll your damage.
All right. Oh, that's good damage.
So, your arrow flies true and stabs through his back
Nice.
as he's attempting to take out Thorin. The vines wrap around him and then extend out towards the ground. And you can see his consciousness fading. As he's fading, he lets out a few final words. You are not the first, and you will not be the last. And he falls unconscious.
In the words of my ancestors, yeah, rock and stone.
All right. Thanks to no help from the archers on the wall, you guys
Fucking
have
right.
succeeded. However, you do have one very unconscious person.
Yep.
I would like to roll a medicine check to stabilize him.
uh, thank you.
That might be a
Thank you,
good
Parent.
idea.
Thank you, Parent. That was fucking hilarious.
I actually don't have
So,
the spell Spare the Dying either, so I have to actually roll this shit.
I will let you know he does have a potion on him.
Me? No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stabilize
Did you
him and
not
let him
use?
nap it
Did
off.
you use both of them? I only remember using one.
I used one in the last session after we rested, and then I used one this session.
Okay. All right. Well, you have somebody else who has
I have
potion.
never rolled so many threes in my fucking life.
Roland has potion. However, he is on
Yeah.
top of a building, just reveling. By the way, this man you guys were facing is held upright by the thorns, just in the middle of the passageway, the road. He is unconscious, but still standing, showing pride, even in
Yeah,
his
he's
death.
fine there for now. But yeah, I'm gonna make medicine checks to stabilize him
Okay, go ahead.
eventually.
Roland, are you gonna do anything?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get down from this building.
Okay, I'm gonna say with the lack of threat, because we are now out of initiative, you are able to do so carefully.
Okay.
Normally, going from that height, you would either have to make a skill check or you would just take damage from the fall.
All right, then I can go down and give him
And you failed, Thorn.
Yeah, I know. I've never
I
rolled
had
so
to
many
say it.
threes in my life. Like
Yeah.
like the number of ones and threes I've rolled since using this platform is severely disproportionate to the number of 11s I've rolled.
I have stolen all the good rolls.
Apparently.
No, to be fair, actually, the archers from the wall, they all rolled shit every single time.
I think there's a problem with the internal dice roller. And this isn't like just me bitching. This is like going off
Statistically,
of
there's a
the
problem.
statistic issue of I have literally never rolled so many ones and threes.
So technically it is possible, but also on my side, because technically we are also having to take into account my rolls in the statistics, and they have been rolling pretty well. They hit most everything. Except against you with your 18 goddamn armor.
Even then, he hit me more often than he did not.
Yes. So again,
Yeah,
technically,
that's probably because it's
statistically, just
bonuses.
it's both. Because he also rolled crit several times.
Yeah.
But
Again, none of us
yes.
have rolled positive crit.
All right. So Roland, you move over there and heal your friend.
Huh?
You move over to him and heal your friend, and you're not
Yeah.
just standing there. Hey,
Whoops.
you know what? See that one. It was fucking hilarious. As soon as the combat ended, I just had Perrin throw a death saving throw at me, and I just had to laugh.
And failed.
It was so fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. Have to use
All
one
right.
of those.
So you guys leave him there.
Now I'm going to use a potion of healing.
By him, I mean the commander you were fighting.
Oh,
I'm going to shout to some of the archers or tell anyone who's nearby to go and get Commander or Captain, what's her name?
She's not on a battlefield. She's not gonna come view a dead guy. Well, unconscious guy.
That is true. But you do hear cheering from the walls when
yeah.
you take them out.
Yeah, so I'll use a potion of healing on.
All right. Go ahead and roll, and that's what he gets back for the next battle. No. All right. So you all, well, it's pretty interesting because the one who had gone unconscious, he was already just seeing black. But a quest screen pops up saying quest completed.
Nice.
Objectives complete.
I'm gonna. Well, he's wrapped up in vines, so I'm not gonna be able to see much right now. Either you have history, any
He's not
knowledge of
fully
history.
he's not fully wrapped in vines.
Okay, I'm gonna look him over and see if there's any religious symbols or anything I can see on him.
Okay.
Something that might tell me what what he was talking about with not the first but the last. Not the last.
You do. This won't even really need a history check or anything. You don't see any defining symbols on him. His armor is just very ornate, and yeah, that's pretty much it. He is a very skilled warrior, or he was a very skilled warrior that you could assume worked for a Thane, but that is all you can get.
Can I take his head off?
Yes.
What the fuck?
You can.
I'm gonna cut his head off
All
with my
right.
sword.
You do so.
Is he still unconscious?
Uh, yes.
I mean,
Why,
probably
yes, he
technically.
is. No. He is now in forever sleep. You wish to do anything with his head, or you just cut it off?
I'm gonna hand it over to Roland and say, "Go show this to the general, to our Captain General Orc. I'm
Why
going to
don't
bed."
you? Do this?
He doesn't have to take it from your hand.
I let it drop on the ground. I'm going to bed.
All right.
I'm due for a long rest right now.
Aaron heads back to the house. What do all of you do?
I could also use a goddamn rest.
And Roland, the healthiest of all, sniping
I
from the
know.
top of roof.
Hey, you know what? That's what playing range is supposed to do.
Yep.
I guess I'll
You-
just go back to the house.
All right. So you all take a long rest or meditation.
Oh,
Approximately 12 hours go by.
Give me that sweet, sweet mana and resources back.
They can't find mana on you. Really, who did that happen on? Okay,
It was
I
me.
think I realized.
think it was
No, it
me.
happened on Perrin.
Huh?
Take a rest, long rest. There we go.
I have a resource named mana.
Yes. So
There it is.
what ended up happening, I believe,
I don't
And
have
I
enough mana
found
to
out.
cast the spell long rest.
did everybody's mana get
Apparently.
updated? Or
I'm
people
about
who
to
have
take a
it?
long rest now.
Yes, I have zero mana.
Cool. Yes, you
I
you
still
still
have-
need the mana, but yeah. So what
Yeah, I
ended
have
up
6
happening?
mana.
What ended up happening with that? Mana needed to be a specific way, capital M, lowercase the rest, and they were in all caps, I believe. But you can't tell because of the font.
That should be
So
okay.
it has been changed, and you guys should all have it working now.
Okay.
I changed it for you at the very end, Light Soul, and it did work
Mhm.
for your final attack, your final spell.
Yeah.
It was taking the resources away properly.
Yep, I saw that. I just had to type in the mana restore myself though, but that's fine.
You
Everything's
shouldn't have
better.
had to. Or
It was strange.
did you guys have to do so?
Do what?
Did you recover your mana automatically?
No, but if you hover over the settings
you just have
gear
to
on
turn
mana,
it to
you can
long
set
rest,
it to restore on long rest.
Yep.
Hmm.
I did it for you, Roland, on this case.
Okay.
I figured that was the reason why it didn't, and I just wanted to know if
Yeah.
that was for everybody or just for him.
Everything restored properly on my account.
Yeah,
all of my
just
other
didn't have mana,
resources.
otherwise it would have failed. Okay, so, like I said, you guys take a very long rest after the battle. Approximately
Nice
12
big
hours
rest.
go by. It has reached the new day. You hear knocking once again on the door.
Oh, cool. I thought just go open the door.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun indeed.
I looked over the roof at whoever's knocking on the door.
There is a soldier standing in front of it at attention, and he says,
Oi, what up, mate?
You weren't the one who answered the door, shut.
No, I'm looking over the top of the over the top.
He does not snap out of attention for that. So he salutes you all and just pounding on his chest on over his heart and says, General requests your presence at the tent.
Okay.
And he just stays like that, stays saluting.
He just stayed like that.
Do you guys respond?
I jump down from the roof and
Yeah.
start making my way towards the general's tent.
I'm gonna, as I go past him, I'm gonna let him know that he's dismissed
And
and head towards the general's tent.
yep, in this case, he is going to be just following behind you guys, but very ceremoniously. So from the center, you guys make your way along the road.
Do we go past the spot where we cut the head off?
No,
No.
because that happened up here.
That is so cynical.
Now, technically, you could make a detour. The dude's just following you. So if you really want to, you can make that detour.
Yep, let's go that way.
Okay. You guys want to go that way? Or are you guys separating?
I'm
Well,
going.
I can make it there and to the general's tent before they actually make it to the general's tent. So.
I'm still asking. For the other two, are you going with them?
No. No.
Okay, so you're walking separately?
Yeah, I'm just going to the tunnel.
Okay. What about you, Vinehammer?
I'm just heading towards the tent.
Okay. So, you guys just continue along the more natural path. You go through the same, or sorry, for Ardanis, you go through the alleyway. On your way through the alleyway, you just hear cheering. The sounds that Light Soul and Vinehammer are hearing as people are just applauding the work.
Nice.
Ardanis,
You're
at this
shooting.
point, when they are walking into the square, you reach the point where the body once was. It is no longer there.
Okay, I moved towards the square.
Okay.
Yeah.
People. It's kind of weird because there are groups of people. They're all staring off to the east. Uh, occasionally, one or two people look over and they're like, "Oh," and they like applaud you as well, and a few other people join in. But yes, most of the attention is focused on over at the east.
Okay. I'm not even paying any attention to them. I'm just listening to the song in my head.
So,
I know my rage.
God. Lightstone and Vinehammer, you make it to the tent, and the soldiers there once again salute, and then they ask, is it just you two? And right then, we have our little half-elf friend jog up from the side.
Half elf.
Or sorry, nope, you're not half-elf, my bad. Wood elf. Slip of the tongue.
That's almost as bad as calling me a dwarf.
Wow.
Okay, we are calling you a half-elf now. No, so you jog up and join the group. Do you say anything? Because you would have heard them.
No.
Okay.
I just walk up next to that soldier and without him noticing I'm really there, just kind of put my hand on his shoulder. Hello.
Okay, and welcome. And they just open the basically the tent flaps and hold it open for you guys to go in.
I enter.
I'm assuming you all enter.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to take the soldier that welcomed us and the one that was following them and have them enter with us.
They politely refuse and stay at their post.
But the one that was following us didn't have a post.
The one following, he does not. He is not the type he is not high enough to interact with the general. Or I guess to interact in that tent with the general.
Yeah.
All right.
People were applauding him, so he can come in with us.
Bitch. But again, he politely refuses. And then he just stands by the side of the tent too. So, inside, the general greets you. Welcome. Great job out there. Your accomplishments are many. You accomplished the initial task, and even went above and beyond to take out their lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Wait, we didn't actually have to do that part? I don't say that out loud.
Okay.
I just think it to myself.
We thank you, because if we would have been attacked from behind, this would not have ended well. But with their defeat, the rest of the enemy has routed. We have managed to succeed. Reinforcements will continue to come in to replace those that have been lost. But we are victorious this day. And she pulls out a bag of gold.
Oh man.
Nice.
For going above
Well,
and
it wasn't-
beyond. I believe you guys deserve this reward.
Well, it
A
wasn't easy,
bonus on top.
but we got it done.
Thank you for your service. And I wish that you guys will help again if we have the need for it.
Well, you know how to get a hold of us if you need us.
All right. Do any of you say anything else?
No, that should do it.
Thank you for the bed. And as I walk out, I take the portion of gold that would have been given to me, and I hand it out to the soldier that escorted us here.
Oh, actually, nice.
So
Worthless stones.
there's 1 bag of gold, so you guys can just pick that up and distribute later. As you guys walk out the tent, you all fall unconscious. And once again, you hear, "Congratulations on the successful mission. I hope you had a lot of fun and will join us again." And the figure fades out of view. And all is black.
I find the voice.
You all start to just see a film of light appear, and you see a glass covering, and that is where we end the session.
All right.
So, congratulations. You saved the fort and took out all of its enemies, or at least aided in doing so.
Yay, we did it.
Da 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 da. You guys do not look.
Infringement?
Only if I say it for long enough. No. But yes, congratulations. You guys have gone very close to failure, but succeeded nonetheless.
Yeah, just managed to come through.
Yep.
I'm just that good.
Your ensnaring strike probably kept them both from falling down.
Nice.
So, great job there. And for the rest of you, tanks and the damage. Great fucking job. Taking care of your allies. Taking out the enemy.
Take care of allies. He gave me one freaking potion.
I did.
Yeah, and it saved your life.
That
That's
is
more potion
potentially
than you
true.
had before.
All right. But yes, that's where we end.
If you're gonna have
Thank
the
you
rest of
guys.
them, then that's all you're having.
Yep.
You're not having the banana ones, baby.
I hope you all enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. Thank you.
Yep. And I will be back really quick.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that, that's the end of the session, the end of this one shot. And next time we end up streaming D&D, which may be in about 2 weeks or so, we will have a new one shot. So, thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day all around.